Hey Manna Church, it's your Morning Manna, and it's Chris and Rachel back again, continuing our series on managing kids in the midst of our It's Complicated series. If you missed any of the previous Morning Mannas, they're available on our YouTube channel.
Today we're going to talk about fun and the importance of fun with kids. We want to make as many memories as we can make, regardless of our children's ages. A week or so ago, we went to Florida. Chris was preaching at Manna Church, West Florida. So we decided to take the family, and since airports aren't our favorite with all of the kids, we decided to drive. The trip started with a disaster at the rental car place, followed by a very stressful car ride. The kids were great, but the 15-passenger van was swaying all over the road. People were driving like it was a race, and we nearly were in a head-on collision late at night in Florida. We arrived tired and we were ready for a shower and bed. When we got into the unit, the hot water heater wasn't appearing to work. So Chris flipped the breaker and we heard a loud pop. And there was smoke and a burning smell, and the hot water heater had black burn marks all over it. We all panicked and feared the worst, but the worst was that we were going to be without hot water that night. So we filled up the sink, since it had its own hot water heater, and bathed the littles in the sink, and the rest of us took ice cold showers, and we stayed up until 2 a.m. getting things arranged since we'd lost so much time to our hot water escapade. It was invigorating. Once the fear of emergency was gone, we went out of our way to turn that bad situation into something that we could laugh at. And on our way home, I asked the kids, what was your favorite part of the trip? And they said, the 2 a.m. cold shower night. We had fun on that trip, but because we focused on fun that night, we made so many memories. Don't forget to enjoy your kids and make memories with them.
That's right. And we have to be aware of modeling attitudes that they pick up as well. If I level with you, my attitude wasn't the greatest that night in Florida. But Rachel's decision to turn a bad situation into a fun-filled experience changed the atmosphere in that unit, changed my kids' attitude, and it changed my attitude, all because she modeled a can-do and we will make this fun attitude. Our kids are watching us constantly, and they will learn far more from what we do, even more than what we say. As challenging as it is, life was meant to be enjoyed and not endured. And that's our heart for your children, and for our children, and for your family, and for our family. Make memories, and as best you can, have as much fun as you can, as often as you can. Turn walking the dog into going on an explore. That's what I call it. Walking the dog is a chore, but going on an explore can turn into any kind of adventure because your focus is fun and memories. There's a verse in Psalms that says, I'll give thanks to the Lord with my whole heart. I will recount your wonderful deeds. The Lord does wonderful things. He created us for fun. When we make fun a part of our family life, we demonstrate to our children without words that God's ways are fun. Doesn't take a Bible degree. You just have to know how to party. And that's a skill we can all grow in.
Until tomorrow, Manna Church.
Party on, dude.